Judge Alice Komuhanji Kauka of the High Court Criminal Division sitting in Ggaba has delivered her judgment and sentence in the case against the key suspect, Christopher Okello Onyumu, in the murder of 4 children at Ggaba Early Childhood Development Center.
The convict must be given a sentence that will not only speak to him, but also to those friends of his whose identities he refused to disclose, and any other person in this country who believes in sacrificing blood for wealth.
The prosecution was required to prove 4 ingredients of murder: the death of a human being, an unlawful act by the accused, participation of the accused, and malice aforethought.
In light of the above, I have found no reason why I should not sentence Mr. Okello with the maximum sentence.
The court found that all these elements were proved beyond reasonable doubt. After finding Christopher Okello Onyumu guilty, Judge Kauka sentenced him to death.
I hereby sentence him to suffer death for the murder of Eteku Gideon in count 1, Kensha Agenroth Otim in count 2, Seriange Ignatius in count 3, and Odekereyan in count 4 in a manner authorized by law. And Mr. Okello, you have a right of appeal. You have a right of appeal against the conviction of this court, both the conviction and the sentence. This you should do within 14 days from today. Appeal to the Court of Appeal.
The court based the sentence on prosecution evidence proving that the accused committed the offences, his lack of remorse, and that he meticulously planned and premeditated the crime. The court also observed that the murdered children were defenseless and innocent, dependent on others, and that the accused slaughtered them in broad daylight. On the element of death, the court relied on evidence from Dr. Katongole Abdallah of Mulago City Mortuary, along with testimony from the parents of the deceased, confirming that the children died and were buried in their respective homes. On the other ingredient of an unlawful act, the court considered eyewitnesses' accounts. On the ingredient of an unlawful act, the court considered eyewitnesses' accounts from Namotebi Feibe, a caretaker at the school, and Aneto Dong, the in charge of Ggaba Early Childhood Development Center, who saw the accused attacking the children. Medical evidence from Dr. Katongole Abdallah showing deep cut wounds further supported this finding. Regarding participation, Judge Kauka relied on DNA evidence linking the accused to the scene, the fact that he was arrested at the scene, CCTV footage placing him there before and after the crime, and the weapon used in the killings. On malice aforethought, the court rejected the accused's defense of insanity. Judge Kauka considered his conduct before, during and after the crime, including searching for the school, visiting it prior to the attack, and financial transactions made in preparation. The court also relied on medical reports from IHK and the police, which indicated that the accused was mentally sound before and during the commission of the offense, based on his interactions with others. The court further dismissed claims by Okello that he was possessed and distressed at the time, noting that no evidence was presented to support these allegations. Residents who attended the court session also shared their views.
Twebaza omulamuzi kyatugambye n'ensalawo ye lwakuba ffe ng'abantu tetutegedde bagenda muttirawa era bajja mutta ku lunaku ki.
Ate Okello atulazeeko nti alina omutima kuba mugambye wetondere ku bantu ayogedde kimu nti ye talina kyakwogera, kitegeeza alina omutima omubi era asaana kalabba. Tulindiridde olunaku olwo era tuli basiimu nnyo. Nsalayo musange genze bulungi buli muntu kyabadde asobira tufunye obwenkanya. Okello yenoza actually njagamba mu area fight wetu tuya nko muntu amusalidde kalabba. This was my first time. It was a shock, you know. Bade manyinza ulidde bubi then paka fire ngezo koya buli muntu asanyuka ne mbuza ko ba neighbor wange bagambye kalabba ne bagamba yes kalabba.
The prosecution was represented by Chief State Attorney Jonathan Mwaganya and Ann Kiza, while the defense was led by Richard Kumbuga and Sarah Awelo.